I'll tell you of a story that happened long ago. It took place in the winter time when we had lots of snow. It's all about my grandpa, who was a keen old man, who lived here in our little town in southern Newfoundland. When winter started coming on, the weather it turned cold. It was the worst in history, that's how the story's told. The only source of heat back then was from the old wood stove. We packed the fire with old black turf and wood that Grandpa clove. Now Mick, he was a rascal who lived in our hometown, who used to steal a stick of wood from every pile around. He'd sneak out in the morning before the break of dawn. By the time that everyone got up, he'd be here and gone. Grandpa said he figured out who was the guilty man. He reached up on the top shelf and took down the powder can. Said with a grin upon his face, we'll know in just a while. He took the old black powder and went out to the wood pile. He packed the powder in the butt off the biggest stick he had. Whoever steals this stick of wood, they will be very sad. Now Grandpa didn't mean no harm by what he done that day, but just to teach a lesson to that thief in Fortune Bay. It happened 2 days later in the quiet of the night. We heard a big explosion, now they gave us all a fright. Everyone jumped out of bed up to their window pane and saw Mick in his underwear running out the lane. Now Grandpa, he is old and gray, and Mick, he still lives on. And since the time his stove blew up, he hasn't done no wrong. Now coming on the fall of year sure takes him a while, but every winter by his house you'll see his own wood pile. Now let this be a lesson to each and every one. Now if you're doing something wrong, you say it's all in fun, but if you learn the hard way, they say it does you good. Be like the time my grandpa put the powder in the wood. It's like the time my grandpa put the powder in the wood.